It is indeed an honor for me to present the Jackie Robinson Lifetime Achievement Award to the Commissioner of Major League Baseball, Mr. Allan H. Bud Selig.
Mr. Selig's escort this evening is Simone Everett Day. A JRF MLB Milwaukee Brewers scholar, Simone is a sophomore studying nursing at Florida A&M University.
Thank you, Joe, Rachel, Len, fellow award winners, and ladies and gentlemen. It is truly an honor for me to be here with you tonight. I must say that I am humbled to be the recipient of the Jackie Robinson Foundation Lifetime Achievement Award. Those of you who know me have often heard me say that Jackie Robinson's entry into the major leagues on April 15, 1947, is baseball's proudest and most important moment. It forever changed the course of our nation's culture and allowed baseball for the first time to rightfully refer itself as the national pastime. From a personal standpoint, one of the proudest moments of my long career in baseball came exactly 50 years later, on April 15, 1997. It was on that night at Shea Stadium here in New York that I joined Rachel and President Bill Clinton to honor and celebrate Jackie for the greatness of the historical contributions that he made to our sport and, more importantly, to our society. Baseball is a social institution with important social responsibilities. And at no time in the game's long and really distinguished history was that more evident than on the day Jackie walked onto the field at Ebbets Field in Brooklyn and tore down baseball's racial barriers. A couple years before we honored Jackie on that night at Shea, I had become alarmed when I read that one of our better players, an African American, said he was unaware of Jackie Robinson and what his legacy was. I thought then, and still do, that we could not allow Jackie and the meaning of Jackie to just fade away. What Jackie accomplished and what he meant to all of us was too important. Think about this. Jackie's entry into the game before President Harry Truman integrated the United States Army, before the Supreme Court's historic Brown versus Board of Education decision, before Rosa Parks took her seat at the front of the bus, and before Martin Luther King and the Civil Rights Movement made an impact on America. It was incumbent upon baseball and upon me as the commissioner to make sure that Jackie and his memory endured. So on that night at Shea, to honor Jackie and to keep his memory alive for as long as this great game is played, on behalf of Major League Baseball, I retire Jackie's famous number 42 in perpetuity. We have since set aside every April 15th in baseball as Jackie Robinson Day. But I must say that every day baseball is played in America, it is Jackie Robinson Day. We owe Jackie and will always owe Jackie an enormous amount of gratitude, for he truly made baseball the national pastime. Rachel, I want to thank you so much for this wonderful award. I am deeply honored. My only regret in all of this that I never had the privilege to meet Jackie Robinson, but I am proud of the role that he played and what it's meant to the greatest game in the world. Thank you very much.